Hi, this is Bill Tainter doing a quick market review for Wednesday, September 7th, 2011. There was some big news happening around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., the Euro, the Great Britain. No big movements from the Great Britain pound. I happened to wake up at 3:30 and I watched it. CAD, there was some news at 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Central, and now it's 4:27 and not much going on here. There's Aussie at 8:30 p.m. So let's take a look at the charts, do some run-throughs. We did have some fantastic action today. No breaks and retest, black or red, so I'm not doing anything. Great Britain, magic happened. We set up 2-3 different trades last night, and I was going to do one short, and I didn't, and coulda, shoulda, woulda, would have been a millionaire today. But we did it 60-44, we did above and above, and we never did one short, and sure enough, it just didn't quite get it. This is a 3-channel cluster from the daily reports, magical. However, we do have documented, and I'm having some trouble with my chart, so I can't show it to you today, but we will show you. The pound, we set up a buy right here at 59.29, and it came right down, touched me in, and bounced. And in a demo account, let's take a look here. I can show you this right here. Here's some proof. 59.29 took off 2 and 2. I'm at up 59 pips. I can show you account history. Here it is, 59.29. Pulled it off at 59. 54 and 58, so I think I pulled off 24, 25 pips, something like that. And so it was great. And here's a great end of day trading. If you're looking for something to do end of day, this is it. In Asia, like right at this point, we parked this buy, and it didn't happen till the end of the day, and bam, worked beautifully. It worked. So I will play a bounce. I will not wait for a break and a retest on a red, and it works pretty good. Swissy, I didn't do any trades. I'm kind of fighting a cold, so I didn't do much today, but those were great. The pound, the yen, we did the same thing. I have a buy, parked it up here. Sure enough, it came and it chopped through this all day and then went up and took profits. And it might have been even in here and came back and stopped us out. So pulled like 15 or 20 or something like that. Let me see, I can show you that real quick. US yen, there it is, from 9.7. Okay, see it's 77.27. See that? So we got out at 77.44, pulled some pips, and then it got stopped out at 1. So I don't know if it was 15 to 20 pips, something like that. So we parked that one, worked good. Again, playing a bounce on the reds. And let's see, US CAD, here's a beautiful, see this news? Bounced right up to this 99.02. It's amazing, even with the news, it will respect these clusters. Love it. Let's see, Aussie dollar. US dollar set up a red late at the end of the day. The thermal grids came out and never came back here. There's your buy right here. Look at this. So it breaks, it comes cranking up past 0525, comes right down to the pip, and shoots up. There's your buy. We missed it on the Aussie dollar. New Zealand, it's all gray. I'm not trading it. Euro yen, here it's it's below, coming up here to retest. These aren't bad sells. Get down in this area to take profit. Gets above. There was some news maybe. So you got to watch. Here's a great end of the day. Breaks above, comes back for a retest. Touches it twice. Oh, we traded, let me check. We traded this. Hold on. We traded this. I put it in Skype to a bunch of our testers. Stand by. Let me check it out. I said, right here. This is kind of funny. Hold on a second. Here's an example. I said, watch demo trade the euro yen right now. It's retesting this 108.68, and park a chart trader buy entry here at 108.73. Go. Take profit one at the gray 108.87, and then look at that was at 10.20. At 11.20 hit take profit one. So let's take a look. It's right here, right there. It went up And at this point I parked a buy, came down, touched me in, went up to take profit 1, came back, stopped it out, and then it's hovered a little higher. So we did get that trade. Beautiful. Got pictures of it. Euro Great Britain. Oh, we missed this. Look at this. Came right down to the red. To the pip, guys. To the pip, and went up. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. 87. There's 30 pips to 8. That's 50 pips. 50 pips straight up. Bouncing the reds. I'm telling you, the thermal grid, thermal grid, thermal grid. Trade, trade, trade the thermal grids. Sorry, I didn't think out loud there. It's all great. Not doing anything. Aussie yen. Look at here. This is nice. It's above. It's above. It's above. And it's coming back. So you do your buy. Boom. Gets up near here. You got to take your profits. Comes back. Goes back up. Chop, chop, chop. Breaks above. Comes back for your retest. There's your buy. Up it goes. A couple options to consider. And Euro Australian dollar, what do we got? Okay, perfect. Look at this. It's coming. It breaks below the black, comes up, retouches the black, sell, sell it, sell it. Let the market prove it's going down. Sell it on a high note, very low risk. Hunt straight down to the next grid, guys. Take a picture of this. This is how you trade. Thermal grid, breaks the black, retests the black, goes through the gray to the next one. Oh, you can do this all day long. Look at this. Chop, 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 chop. Breaks, does a retest right here. Sell it. Take profit, take profit. Comes back up. You could sell it again. And there's nothing for a long ways down there. Very, very simple approach. Let it break and retest the blacks or the reds. If you want to play a bounce on the red, play that. That's it. This didn't get to, this is all gray. This didn't get to the black, so I'm not worried. I'm not trading any of that. Swissy yen, all gray, don't really care. Aussie CAD, okay, so here's something. And I think I was watching one of these exotics and I never did it. So here it's pounding up, it breaks, it didn't quite get you there. Look at this, gaps up, there's your buy right there. Gets above a black, comes back, there's your buy, goes up, hangs through the London Open, pow, hits the next red. You want to take all your profits off at the red, it's probably going to bounce. Sure enough, you bounced and bounced and bounced and couldn't break the red. And Great Britain, this is just gray. Yuck. Nothing to trade. Nothing to trade here. A couple left. Let's see what we got. New Zealand yen comes down to the black, and now it's shifted. See this? Now it's got higher highs, higher lows. Comes back in here. This is where you want to buy it. Basically, it broke this downtrend. If you're looking at trend lines, see this? From this high, see this? High to this high to this high, stops, oh, breaks, what does it do? Backside retest, add a cluster, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, right there. Get it? Buy it, right there. It's golden. CAD yen, it's all black and gray, never came back. I don't trade any of this stuff. That's just me. Aussie New Zealand, we got a red, here we go. Look at this, breaks above, comes back. You buy it, it starts chopping, and it's ugly, and it's ugly, and it's ugly. Just get out of it. If it misbehaves, just get out of it. And then this, I was watching this. I'm pretty sure it was this one. It was right here, and I thought, it's got highs, it's got lows, and I'm glad I didn't sell it here because it broke above, and it's just getting late in the day, so I didn't trade it. Great Britain Aussie dollar, just all gray. I'm not trading it. And Great Britain CAD, here it's below, comes up for a retest. If you sell it consistently and now it starts misbehaving, just get out of there at even, because now it's crazy. And then it's make a new highs, comes back, there you could buy it, take some profits. And then it misbehaves, breaks down, now it's below, comes back up, you sell it. If you're staring at this, you could sell it, take profit here, you're out. Gets above. This thing is not trending at all today, so any of this is a little bit risky. So just kind of messy. So that's a quick recap, but we had some real good stuff in class. Tuesday laid it all out. The 60-44s never hit, but the Great Britain, let me show you something, hold on. Yeah, here's the screenshot showing you that I parked this right here. At this moment in time, I set up chart tape for the buy all through the day, and look at that. came right down to there. I put a black line on it below 55.19, touched me in, and immediately rejected. It was just gorgeous. Came right up, and I took them both off here at 25 and 29 because I didn't know what it was going to do. And so I locked in over 50 pips. I'm excited. And at the time of the shot, it was up 60 pips at 4 o'clock at the end of the day. So that's the pound. Let me look and see if I got this other one. Yeah, here's the Great Britain CAD. Today's the 7th. Yeah, so this broke down. Oh, this was London Open. I was awake staring at this. Look at this, broke down, came all the way back up to 57.86, dojied, and I thought, okay, let's go. And so the spread is obnoxious here. So even to this first, I only got 13, and then it came up and stopped me out, and then it flipped the other way. So that was the Great Britain CAD. Now this is the Aussie New Zealand. Now this is rare, but I tried this and it seemed to work. Look at how it's above the red. You see this? And it's above the red, but it can't get to the next cluster. And it's starting to get heavier and heavier and heavier. At that point, I just sold it. And I set up take profit at the next level. It dropped 17 pips, touched this next grid. Look at it, stopped dead at 27.63 grid and came back and took me out, but I got 17-1. But the reason I sold it and I didn't wait for a break and a retest is because in the past here it wasn't trending. It wasn't making new highs. It was starting to roll over, and that's just me reading the price action. All of this just told me it was going to break down. I was accurate. It worked. It was beautiful. Okay, let's just quick review. Look at this Euro Yen. Do you see this cluster here? 108.68 was the cluster, and I'm going to show you the trade that I took on this chart there. So I lost my clusters here. I'm working on that. Something happened. There it is. 108.68. I got in at 73. Perfectly went up, took off 14 and 16, came back, stopped me out. I'm just taking them both off here. Not sure. It's not trending too hard, so I just took them right away. So anyway, it worked out pretty good, and that's a quick recap for September 7th, Wednesday, September 7th, 2011. Some examples of some thermal grid trades, just using the information, also the daily channels that are providing the daily reports. So get out there, make it happen. You can do it. See ya.